What is up, everyone, and welcome back to yet another episode of the 100 Line Last Defense Academy. In the last episode, we finally decided to go back to the Killing Ato route, specifically the comedy route, and it ended pretty promptly, I guess you could say. I don't think that's the right name. Preemptively, there we go. Preemptively, because one of the endings ended in Takumi getting stuck into cement for the rest of the time, while everybody else went back to the artificial satellite, which, mind you, nothing is even there. And then the other one led to Takumi blowing up. So, yeah. But now we're in another route. Instead, we chose meat. And because of that, we have a mission to find somebody some of Hideko's panties. So that's where we ended off in the last episode. But yeah, still part of the comedy route. It is part of the comedy route. So this entire thing is a comedy route. So we're about to find out. We're about to have some more fun, and then after that, we'll head back. We'll continue heading backwards. Anyways, let's go ahead. Oh, we have free time. That's what we have. Okay, so since we have free time, our main goal right now when we have free time is just trying to complete everybody's bonds. So right now, who's the closest to maxing out? I think it's Kiyoshika and Yugamu. No, Yugamu I maxed out, I believe. The next closest is Kiyoshika. But I want to get everybody at least to level 2 of their bond rank. So who needs one right now? Gaku needs one, and that's pretty much it. Okay, cool. Let's go ahead and get Gaku a gift here. I think we've gotten all of Gaku's gifts. No, we still need to give him a sweet item. It's a winter ice cream stick. Okay. So yeah, that's gonna be our main thing now, because we barely have any fights anymore. I mean, we had one actual fight that we had to do in the last episode, which is pretty cool, because we barely get any of those anymore. But yeah.
Whoa!
Yeah, you can have it. And it brought up our bond. Yeah, good start to the episode.
Takumi? I bet you've been talking behind my back.
What do you mean? I would never. I wasn't talking to anybody about you wanting to get your hands on Hideko's panties, you know? I mean, it could be Gaku or it could be Darumi. I feel like it's gonna be Darumi, because Darumi's been playing a big part of the comedy route.
Okay, maybe not talking, but definitely thinking, right? About how I'm selfish and always complaining.
What do you mean?
I know I have bad traits, but I figure I have a right to complain too. My parents abandoned me. I was raised in an impoverished group home and had to put my wants and needs aside to look after my younger siblings. I know better than anyone else no amount of complaining or grumbling changes anything. So what's wrong with saying selfish stuff once in a while? I've always been holding myself back. At least let me vent and grumble a little now.
You know, I feel like that's
you know
fine.
What? All this bad luck is gonna turn around and become good luck one day. I just know it.
Like, I feel like it's okay to like let loose sometimes, you know, like sometimes you just need to complain, you know, even if complaining is not gonna change anything, so you just need to do it and you just feel better about yourself, I guess.
It wouldn't be fair otherwise. Just completely illogical. The universe will do right by me, I know it will.
Yeah, Gaku, just see what the world has planned for you, and you'll be alright. You'll be alright. Alrighty. Let's go ahead and keep going up with Kiyoshika. Another day gone. Time sure flies lately. I got nothing else to do, so I may as well turn in for the night. Oh yeah, we have till like what, day 62 to find panties. I jumped into bed and immediately fell into a deep. No, I can't keep ignoring this. I've got to do something. Getting out of bed again, I glared down at the ragged scraps of paper I still hadn't gotten around to cleaning up. If you fail, your lives will be forfeit. Tell anyone about this and you'll be killed immediately. Bring me the panties of Hideko Shizuhara. She have until the morning of day 52, not 62, 52, to comply. Place the goods in the briefcase in the classroom on the second floor. Seems like just a prank, but I can't be 100% sure. If I ignore it and it turns out to be a real threat, I'd be putting everyone in danger. Still though, why did they want me to do something so crazy? But even if they're demanding her panties, I should never give them up willingly. If she won't give them up, do I have to steal them? I'd have to sneak into her room, ransack her closet, and grab her panties? Absolutely not. She'd kill me if she found out. There's no sense in me getting involved in criminal activity, even if it's to protect everyone. Stealing panties is absolutely not okay. There's no way I can get get her, but give them to me. And definitely no way I'm going to steal them. Which leaves me with one option. I just have to make some counterfeit panties. Wait, what? How are you going to do that? I'm sure I can make girls' underwear with a gift-o-matic in the rec room. I'll pretend they're Hirticos and give them over to whoever is doing this. Okay, it's a plan. With that said, I decided to sleep for the day and let tomorrow's Takumi deal with all this. Good luck, tomorrow's Takumi. You've got this, buddy. Making panties is no challenge at all for you. Alright. Day 50.
Another anticlimactic milestone. The first time around, he unlocked the courtyard today, I think. We really have reached the halfway point, though. At least that's something to be grateful for.
There's no time to be sitting around thinking about milestones. I need to go back to go check the gift-o-matic. Everyone should still be in the cafeteria at this time of day. This is my best chance to do it without anyone noticing.
It's just a short walk to the rec room. I better get going.
Can I actually fast travel there? Okay. Doesn't look like there's anyone here. I'm pretty sure the gift-o-matic can be used to make clothes, so maybe. I scrolled through the machine selection until I found what I wanted. Aha! I was right. Sure enough, there's an option for girls' underwear. I felt kind of uncomfortable searching for it, but under the circumstances, I didn't have much choice. This thing doesn't keep a search history or anything, does it? I don't want anyone finding out about this. Alright, I'll try making these today. I just have to go get the materials. Okay. We're actually gonna go exploring. Okay, time to get going. I should be fine to ask the others to come with me. Just so long as I don't tell them what I need them all this for. Alright, let's do it. Gaku, you're horny. Dadami, you're horny. And Kiyoshika, one of y'all would want Hidiko's panties. Alright, I guess I'll walk around for a while and hope I find what I'm looking for. We'll go ahead and skip it. Silk fabric. Rubber sheets. Good, I've got everything I need. I should head back to school now. Excuse me. I got back alright, but it's pretty late. That works for me though. It means there would be less chance of me getting caught. Time to go to the rec room, make the thing I need. This is ridiculous, dude. There's no one around. That's my chance. Girls' underwear. Underwear that draws the male gaze. They're for women, but women don't like them. Wait, really? Alright. There, finally got him. If anyone walked in right now and saw what I'm doing, I'd have to live explaining to do. Hopefully Nozomi doesn't walk in. I grabbed the panties that had come out of the gift-o-matic and slipped them into my pocket. Now I just have to deliver these and this whole ordeal will be over. To do that, I just have to go to the classroom on the second floor. Alright, no one here. No one here either. I thought maybe whoever sent the note might be lying in wait inside, but the room was empty. I looked around and found a conspicuous-looking briefcase inside a desk in the middle of the classroom. I opened it and found a slip of paper inside. After placing the goods in this case, take it to the first floor of the classroom and leave it in the teacher's desk. Dang, okay, we're really going on an adventure here, huh? More instructions? Great. I put the panties in the case, closed the lid, and locked it. Wow, this thing is heavy. Why do they have to make these things so darn sturdy? Now I have to carry it downstairs to the other classroom. Let's get this over with. Nozomi, please don't catch me with these panties in my hands. Nobody's around. I just have to leave the case here and it'll be over. Wait a minute. How exactly is the person behind all this going to collect the case? I'm supposed to leave it here, so I guess they'll come by later to pick it up. I could keep a lookout for them, but if anyone saw me, the jig would be up then and there. Maybe I'll come by to check on it every now and then. I might get lucky and catch the culprit in the act. For now, I left the classroom behind. Lucky for me, I didn't run into anyone on my way back to my room. It's pretty late by then. After such a hectic day, my bed felt more welcoming than it had done in a good long while. Day 51. I mean, I get it, it's the comedy route, but come on. Come on now. Waking up to the morning announcement, I sprang out of bed. Has the culprit collected the briefcase yet? I better go to the first floor classroom and check. Doesn't look like anyone's here. The briefcase is right where I left it too. Guess whoever threatened me hasn't come to collect it yet. No one saw me on my way back. I don't really feel like going to the cafeteria though. Any one of them could have sent that note. I don't think I could look Kiriko in the eye right now either. If everyone else sees I'm acting weird and figures out why, all this secrecy will be for nothing. It's probably best if I stay quiet about everything until this incident's over. Bond up!
I would like for you to know me better, Sir Takumi. so allow me to share some details of my everyday life with you. Until recently, I lived with my master, who was also my grandfather, in a forest on the outskirts of the Tokyo residential complex. Grandfather was extremely strict, so we did more training than studying. I would learn language and history from any historical manga he procured for me. In fact, I had never interacted with people my age until I came here.
So you just lived with your grandfather and never did anything else? That's kind of sad. Didn't grow up with any friends?
That is why it fills me with such great joy to spend my days with all of you.
Well, that's good, at least. At least with this, she's actually making friends, or at least, well, encountering other people. I don't know about friends, especially considering Kurata.
I do miss the forest I used to live in, but enjoying my youth in a training camp environment like this has always been a dream of mine. So it all works out. My high school debut will be one to remember, and if occasional ecchi antics ensue, all the better.
She loves it. She loves ecchi. She loves it. All right, day 52 was the deadline, so maybe the person will pop up tomorrow. The note said I had until day 52 to meet the request. Basically, the deadline's tomorrow morning. In that case, the culprit is sure to check on things tonight. That's what I'd do if I was in their place. I think I'll go check on the briefcase one more time. I have a feeling I might see something this time. Watch it be the most non-horniest character in this game. Feeling weirdly nervous, I reached out for the classroom door. I opened it a crack and peeked inside, but the briefcase was still exactly in the desk where I'd left it. Relieved to see I wasn't too late, I opened the door all the way and stepped inside. The briefcase hasn't been touched, so the culprit can't have come yet. But they definitely want to check that I'd done the job before tomorrow morning, wouldn't they? Will they come in through the door like I did? Or maybe the window, maybe?
Takumi?
Was it Kako? What? That reaction is so over the top, Miss Sumino. I think we're more shocked than you are at this point. I can't help it. I thought my heart was going to jump right out of my chest. Apparently, Ima and Kako came up behind me while I wasn't looking. What are you two doing here anyway? Do you have any idea what time it is? I happened to spot you leaving when I was on my way back to my room after saying goodnight to my dear sister. You looked highly suspicious, and when I told her about it, she suggested we tell you. Tell me?
Right. What are you doing here so late, Takumi?
Oh, and what's this? Is there some kind of treasure inside? While I was struggling to think of an explanation, Ima already spotted the briefcase on the desk and was about to open it. Wait, don't do that!
Oh, there's nothing here! What a disappointment!
Somebody took it already! Okay, so I thought it was Ima or Kako. Wow. No, I'm gonna stick with my gut. It's probably Gaku, Daidami, or Kiyoshika. I don't think it'll be Kiyoshika. Well, maybe. No, I don't think so. I think it'll be Daidami or Gaku.
There's not?
I walked over to inspect the case myself. Sure enough, it was completely empty.
What? How?
Takumi, whatever's going on here, I want to help you. But you have to be honest with me.
Crazy.
Yeah!
Well, that's quite a story. Let me see if I've got it straight. We received a note threatening all of our lives if you didn't deliver Miss Shizuharu's panties. And you actually went along with it, sneaking around and making a fake pair to palm the culprit off with. You're a real character, Mrs. Sumino. I would have just laughed the whole thing off if I was in your shoes. I know it sounds ridiculous, but I didn't want to risk putting everyone in danger just in case it was real. I brought the twins back to my room and told them everything. I was reluctant to open up at first, but with things the way they were, I didn't have much choice. Besides, I was getting sick and tired of keeping this ridiculous situation all to myself. I needed to release some of that tension, or I was going to explode. Don't say that, man. We've already exploded once. We don't have to explode again. Actually, we exploded multiple times. We don't need to explode another time.
Alright, I've prepared the note. Took an awful lot of adhesive tape, but it's done.
Nice work, Sister Dearest. Cute and talented. You're a total package. Let's take a look. Wow, it really does ask for panties. I thought you were making that part up. Why would I do that?
Our lives being in danger would be an awfully convenient excuse if you were caught with your hand in the underwear drawer, don't you think?
Is that the kind of person you think I am? Well, The note was real. You can see that for yourself now.
Yeah.
Maybe you're just a highly skilled, highly perverted con artist. I don't really care either way. I care. Judging by what you've told us, the panties you left in this case were collected a fairly long time ago.
Huh?
How can you be so sure?
When we were in the classroom, I checked over the briefcase. It's been modified so that when you close the lid, the inside of it will drop out.
Huh? The hole inside? I'm willing to bet the desk it was placed in was hiding some secret. Maybe there was a hole in the top of the hidden compartment underneath.
Taking the case down to the first floor was probably just an excuse to get you down out of there. Likewise, the case itself had been extra heavy, so you wouldn't notice anything was missing from it.
And once you were out of the way, the culprit could waltz right in and take the goods without you ever knowing they'd been there. Huh. So that's how it's done.
There's one more thing I'd like to confirm. Why didn't you check the inside of the case after you arrived in the first floor classroom?
What?
If you'd done that, you would have seen right away that the inside was gone and figured out what happened, wouldn't you?
Remember, Sister Dearest, Mr. Semino doesn't have your keen senses of observation and insight.
But it's so obvious this isn't a normal briefcase. Did you really not notice anything strange about it?
Kako, don't talk to me like that, I'm sorry. Kako's disappointed. Oh, I think that one was a critical hit. You completely annihilated his self-confidence, Sister Dearest. I've got no defense for this. Why didn't I look inside the case one last time? Buck up, Mr. Semino. You don't have time to sit around looking gloomy. What, you mean it's not over yet? We still haven't found out who's responsible for the threat after all, and there's a chance they might find out the panties you gave them were fake.
You'll probably receive another demand soon.
Another one? How would somebody know if it's real or not? Like, come on now. It's real, right? It's a pair of underwear. Like, you can't fake a pair of underwear unless it's like paper. Or like cardboard or something. Another one?
I could be wrong, but this one won't be for panties. It'll be for something different.
Different? Like what?
Don't worry about it. I'm going to solve this case.
That's great, but are you sure it's safe? Whoever sent this to me wanted me to work alone. It won't be a problem so long as we keep it a secret. Now that we know what's going on, we can't very well leave it alone.
That's right. My blood is boiling. My dream is to become a detective someday. I've been waiting for a chance like this.
Sounds like this is less about helping me than it is satisfying her own curiosity. Okay, but be careful. The note was very specific about me not getting outside help. Of course, we'll wait to hear from you when you receive the next threat, but do it subtly. Subtly. Subtle, right. I'll find a way to let you know. That's that then. With my genius of a little sister on the case, you have nothing to worry about.
Oh, just one more thing.
What is it?
Did you want Hidiko's real panties for yourself? No! No!
Hey!
This interview is over! Hima and Kako went back to their rooms, leaving me alone with my thoughts. Am I really going to get another threat? I could be doing this. Oh my gosh, man. I got up and looked around my room, but I didn't see anything out of the ordinary. I guess they wouldn't send another threat right away. That doesn't mean I'm safe yet. I haven't caught the culprit yet, and I could be in trouble if they figure out those weren't Hidiko's actual panties. I need to stay alert. I won't be able to take action until they make their next move. I won't do any good standing here thinking about it. What should I do today? With things the way they are, it's not smart to get too close to anyone. I need to make sure I'm ready for the next battle. There's no knowing what enemy will strike next. Okay, can I still give out gifts and try to bring up Kiyoshika's stuff? Because we're almost at max of Kiyoshika's, so. Do you say anything different, or do you say the same thing? Why is your face so red? You didn't catch something, did you? Okay. Kiyoshika, we still got some more stuff to give ya. We gotta give you some more massage gadgets. Because you're almost at your max. You're almost at your max spawn rank. Everybody else is at level 2. Don't mind me, Tsubasa, while I give Kiyoshika something that looks like something else. Don't mind me, Tsubasa. Oh, real quick. Hideko, what's up? You are being highly suspicious today. More so than usual. No sign of any new threat today. Will I really be getting another note, though? What if Kako and Ima are wrong about that? Is the culprit going to say I cheated and come after all of us? Then again, we're more or less immortal here, so killing us will be kind of meaningless. I could ask Sarai for help. Nah, I'd better not. If he blabbed about it to the others, we'd be in even more trouble. Plus, there's a chance he could be the one behind this. I don't see what he'd get out of it, though. But it's possible. What am I supposed to do? I got into bed asking myself the same questions again and again and slowly drifted off. This is a very weird request, man. Just like yesterday, as soon as I was awake, I checked my room. Nothing here today either. Should try to carry on as normal until the culprit makes their next move. Alrighty, last bond up for Kyoshika.
There are things in this life I must protect. That certainly includes my grandfather's legacy, who was my only blood relative. But there is more to it than that. I wish to protect all who are seen as weaker, whether they be young, elderly, male, female, animals, or even plants. I will fight for those who cannot fight for themselves, and let the holy Jumanji sword feast on the blood of the wicked. All I do for what is just. That is my way of the sword. Do you think me greedy? I will be the greediest person in the world if it brings justice. All the friends that I have made here come under my protection as well. You are my first friends. After all, the holy Jumanji sword and I shall keep fighting for the people we treasure. Rest assured that I will watch your back in any situation, Sir Takumi. I consider you a most excellent combat partner.
Aw. You know, Kyoshika, I like Kyoshika when she's not horny all the time. Alright, we still have a bit of free time. Who do we want to work on next? Because everybody else is at 2. Alrighty, bond up.
Hey, so after the war's over, wanna come hang out at my place sometime? I mean, it's just a rundown shack, but I guarantee you won't find better food out there than what my mom makes.
Mother's cooking is always better than any other cooking.
People are always visiting her bar for the food, so there's gotta be something about it, right? And she doesn't have the best temper in the world, but she did raise me single-handed. I think she'd be relieved to see that I've got myself a friend like you, Takumi. One morning,
stop it.
She looks really young for her age. People always think she's my sister or something.
Really? Maybe she had you when she was younger?
Don't you dare hit on her. You getting me? Let's not make this weird.
That's okay, talking about it. I already got my eyes on somebody else. Don't worry about it.
Huh?
It's that time again already. Wait, just as I was about to get into bed, I caught sight of something by the door that hadn't been there before. Yep, it's another note. What do you want now, brah? Another scrap of paper by the door. When did this get here? It couldn't be, could it? My hands trembling, I unfolded the note and read what was inside. Kako's deduction had been right on the mark. What did it say, Takumi? It's morning. My head still feels fuzzy though. I should go tell Kako and Nima about what happened. I wonder if they're in the cafeteria. Dragging myself out of bed, I got myself ready and tucked the note I found last night into my pocket. They're here. Ima is, at least. There aren't many other people around. We'll get a better chance than this. Hey Ima, you got a minute? What is it, Mrs. Sumino? Would you like to try some of my ostrich egg rice omelet? No thanks. Actually, that does sound pretty good, but that's not what I want to speak to you about. You remember that thing we discussed a few days ago? That thing? Oh, that thing, of course. What's with you two? What's this thing you're talking about? It's nothing, really. Just a little something I asked Mrs. Sumino to help me out with. I'm afraid the rest is a secret. Okay, whatever. Guess I'll leave you two alone then. Still looking at a little confused, Gaku wandered away. You okay, Ima? Yes, I'm fine. Don't worry about it. I'll go and tell my dear sister something's happened. When you're ready, come meet us in my room. Your room? Got it. I'll see you there. We haven't seen Ima's room, right? After exchanging a few scant words with Ima, I went back to my own room to gather my thoughts. Back in my room, I stared at the note, reading it over and over again. Alright, I think I've waited long enough. Putting the note back in my pocket, I made my way over to Ima's room. Okay. I don't think we've ever been in here. Oh my god! Nothing but Kako, dude! Oh my goodness. Yeah, wow. Ah, there you are, Mrs. Sumino.
We've been waiting for you.
Sure. So this is Ima's room. It's packed with Kako-related memorabilia. That's wild, dude.
Cock over there, cock over there, cock over here, cock over there, over yonder. Oh my gosh, so many cockos. That's crazy. Even for someone who's as obsessed as he is, this seems excessive. But I've got more important things to worry about.
Come on, Takumi, you've got something to show us, right?
Okay, here. I found it in my room last night. I took a note from my pocket and showed it to the twins. I received your delivery. Next, you must secure a photo of Kurata Osuzuki crying. What? Okay, this is just weird. Kurata Osuzuki crying. Fail in this task and all your lives will be forfeit. Tell anyone about this and you'll be killed immediately. You have until the morning of day 56 to comply. Leave the goods in the classroom on the second floor as before. It's a new threat. Just like you predicted, Kako.
I prefer to say I deduced it. I received your delivery. Sounds like they didn't notice the panties weren't the real deal.
Yeah, that's a relief. Guess they didn't have any way of checking where they came from.
The real problem is their next demand. A picture of Kurata crying? That's quite a departure from the nature of this previous one, wouldn't you say?
I thought so too. Just what is this person trying to achieve? At least this one will be easy for you, Mrs. Sumino. You're great at making girls cry. That's a skill I can do without. Come on, there's no time to waste. Let's get that picture. So we're going along with the thread again? I was hoping we could find a way to get out of it this time.
No, it's better to lull the culprit into a false sense of security. You have to comply with their request for now. I'll handle actually taking the picture. I made a high-spec camera a while back, so I'm ready to go whenever.
You just want an excuse to use your new camera, don't you? The deadline's day 56 this time. We'll have to do it today or tomorrow.
Let's make it today. It's better to finish sooner rather than later, and I really want to try out this camera.
You let your true feelings slip out there. Then I'll leave the photo to you two. Oh, you're not coming with us? I have a different line of investigation I'd like to pursue. I'll be off then. Bye-bye. Ta-ta. Even left Kako and me behind, rushing away.
Then it's all up to you, Takumi. I'll be standing by with my camera. Please do your best to make Kurata cry.
That's horrible, dude. This feels so wrong. I guess there's no other way. I have to make Kurata cry. Well, I do have some ideas of how I can make it happen, but...
How?
I just had to take off the tomato mask she's always wearing. Yeah. Her true nature is a fragile young girl who cries easily. She's so helpless when her real face is exposed that she starts crying immediately. So the problem is figuring out how to get it off of her. Trying to challenge Kurata head on is clearly a bad idea. She'd knock me into next week with her boxing moves if I am too careless about approaching her. There has to be a way to catch her off guard.
To catch her off guard, you say? Why not try to make her angry?
Make her angry?
She's the type to lose sight of everything when she's mad. If you provoke her, you might be able to create an opening.
I'd rather not do anything so nasty as provoke a friend to a rage, but I can't think of any other way, so I guess that means I just have to go for it. Well, with our plan in place, we went looking around the school for Kurata when...
There she is, Takumi. It's Kurata. I'll be waiting around the corner of the hall for my chance to get a good shot, so you try to provoke her.
Sure, here goes nothing. I mean, just approaching Kurata upsets her. I steeled myself and made my way over to Kurata. Kurata, you suck!
Pardon?
You dumb loser idiot!
Hey!
You dipshit! I provoked Kurata with every insult I could come up with. However...
What are you, 3 years old? Are you trying to provoke me? Unbelievable, lacking in both wealth and vocabulary. I don't know what you think you're trying to do, but that's not enough to anger me. They say a rich woman never quarrels, you know.
Kurata didn't seem mad in the least. It was strange. The Kurata I knew wasn't so tolerant. What's wrong with you, Kurata? Something's off. Normally you'd be beating the brakes off of me at a time like this.
It's true that normally I would have had you drawn and quartered, but I'm in a fine mood today. I've been blessed with great fortune.
Great fortune? What happened?
Isn't it obvious? Curry!
Curry?
I sampled the curry I'd been tenderly looking after as if it were my own flesh and blood. It was absolutely divine. The flavor will be a milestone in the history of the nation. No, the world. I've finally done it. I'll make this day into a public holiday so my achievement will be remembered for generations to come. That's right. Today is Curry Day because I have decreed it to be so unbelievably delicious. And I won't permit anyone to say otherwise.
Damn it. Why should you have to put me in a good mood today? Of all days. But I can't back down now. Lame, you're trash! More money than brains, and your personality stinks!
Wow, that's a big smart boy you are. That makes them carrying your baby out to celebrate your linguistic achievements. Crap, she's treating me like a dumb baby. Simple insults aren't going to cut it. There has to be something I can do. Some kind of transcendental insult that will instantly push her over the edge. Oh my god, dude. Your curry tastes like poop from a butt. Excuse you? What did you just say? My curry tastes like poop from a butt? Well, my curry is the finest traditional dish of the Osuzuki family. You may as well be calling my whole lineage poop from a butt. I may be in a good mood, but I can't turn a blind eye to that insult. You have to die for this, which means I'll execute you for your boorishness with my own 2 hands. Hiya!
Kurata raised the fist in anger and charged me. Now's my chance. Sorry, Kurata. I dodged her swing and moved in for the kill. I plucked her mask right off her head.
Huh? What the?
Aw, I love this version of Kurata.
Give it back! Give me back my mask!
I'm sorry, Kurata. I'll give it back in a sec. I just need... I looked over at Kako, who gave a small nod. She'd taken the photo. After that, she slipped away from before anyone could notice. Phew. Okay, that's done.
Why are you picking on me? This is so embarrassing.
Calm down, Kurata. I'm sorry. Here's your mask back. Oh, poor Kurata, bro. What's the matter? I saw short as a chill ran down my spine, and the hair, all the hairs on my back, on my neck, on the back of my, oh my gosh, on the back of my neck stood up. Jesus. All of a sudden, we weren't alone. There's someone else there, standing beside Kurata. Oh shit. Oh no. Oh no.
So, you like making girls cry, huh?
Moko?
What's the deal, Takumi? You think it's okay for guys to just go around bullying innocent maidens?
It's not what it looks like, I swear. I had a good reason for doing it. Oh.
Alright, let's hear this good reason of yours.
Well, it's like this. She ain't gonna believe us.
No excuses!
Oh my gosh, that's hilarious. Poor Kurata.
Yeah!
Right to the roof. I blacked out almost immediately. I didn't even have time to protest that she hadn't listened to me at all. Oh my gosh. Day 55. Did we die from that strike? That's hilarious. We just died from a big old strike from... Wow. As I came to, I realized I'd been unconscious for a while. Was that the nighttime announcement? And for day 55, not day 54? I'm back in my own bed, too. Did someone carry me back here? I was out cold for an entire day. Moko sure packs a punch when she's angry. Who knows, maybe I actually died and got brought back during that time. Vaguely mumbling to myself, I looked around my room. On my desk was a photo with the note attached. Oh, this is... I picked up the note and read it.
Dear Takumi, don't worry, I took the photo just fine and printed it out for you. P.S. I'm writing this on day 55, the last day you can deliver it. I hope it's not already day 56 by the time you read this.
Really is the night of day 55. Why does this have to happen to me? I wasn't the only one who had it hard. Kurata looked so sad, so distressed in that picture. We have to track down the culprit. They're the one who's really responsible for this. It's all their fault. We can't let them get away with this. For now, though, the deadline is tomorrow morning. I need to deliver this tonight. Back to the second floor classroom. I grabbed the photo and rushed out of the door. You know, I feel like it's Tatumi. I don't know, man. The actual deadline's tomorrow morning, so I should be fine if I do it right now, right? Somewhat winded after running all the way, I looked around the classroom just like last time, but no one else was there. There's no briefcase this time, though. Where am I supposed to leave the photo? Glancing around, my eyes finally rested on a sheet of paper of one of the desks. What's this? Thinking it might be an instruction for this delivery, I picked it up and read it. Huh? For a moment, I froze up. The note on the desk wasn't instructions. It was an additional demand. Uh-oh. Come on, man. Morning already. I'm starving. I guess being unconscious for a whole day will do that to you. Honestly, I don't relish the idea of talking to everyone with things being the way they are. But I have to tell Kako and Ima about this new request. We better go to the cafeteria. Everyone's here today. It's been a while since I've seen the place this lively. Wait, where's Ima? Well, Kako's the brains of the operation this time, so it'll probably be fine if I just tell her. Good morning, Takumi.
Yeah.
Oh, hi. Yeah, morning. His always greeting took me by surprise, and I didn't do a very good job of hiding it. There's next to no chance she was the one behind all this. But I was so paranoid right now, I couldn't help suspecting anyone and everyone. Are you feeling alright? You haven't been coming here in the morning so much lately. Oh, well, I've just been really busy, getting ready for our next battle and all. I understand. Just don't push yourself too hard, okay? Izomi gave me a reassuring smile before joining the group. Phew. I'm no good at hiding my feelings under pressure. I think I'll ask Kako to meet me somewhere later and take things from there. I sidled up to Kato as inconspicuously as I could, and when our eyes met, I gave her a small nod. Kako, are you okay to talk? Oh, good morning, Takumi. Would you like to try some electric eel unanju? Sorry, I'm in no need to torture my taste buds right now. Don't say another word. I knew you'd have something new to tell me today. I'll meet you in your room later after breakfast. Okay, thanks. After eating enough to make up for the day I'd spent knocked out, I slipped out of the cafeteria and went back to my room. I didn't have to wait long before things started happening. There she is. I opened the door and tried to act normal as I welcomed my visitor. I'm here. Don't worry, I made sure I wasn't followed. Putting it like that makes me feel like the two of us are doing something we shouldn't. How did it go after Moko hit you? It didn't seem like you'd ever wake up. Did you make the delivery on time? Yeah. Let's start from the beginning. I took Kako through the sequence of events since I came to last night. So you ended up keeping that photo? That's right. But now I've got this to deal with. Next, deliver a recording of Kiyoshika Magadori declaring her love for you. Wait, what? How does that work? You have until the morning of day 58 to comply. Leave the goods in the classroom on the second floor as before. Day 58? Another 2-day gap. I just don't get it. Why do they make me do these things? Can't I ignore this one? Or maybe come clean and tell everyone about it? No, we need to catch the culprit fair and square. We can't risk provoking them. I'm pretty sure she just wants to find the culprit herself. Although I'll admit, I don't want whoever it is to catch on and oh my, I can't freaking read and get desperate. Alright, we'll do things your way. How are we supposed to get her to say something like that though? Maybe if you talk to her about her favorite manga, she'll be all forsooth, I love it. And we can edit that you part in later. I don't think Kiyoshika's that easy to manipulate. Really, Takumi? Really? Although, on second thought... Just tough it out a little longer. My dear brother is close to uncovering a vital clue. Really? He is? Yes, this morning he told me I'll have good news for you very soon. Tell Miss Mina to keep acting like a compliant idiot for now. Or words to that effect. The compliant idiot part was a bit much. But I'm glad he's making progress. I'll handle the technical side of things. I just so happened to make a high-tech recording device a little while back. Why do you always just so happen to have the perfect gadgets for the job standing by? Don't worry about that. We need to get to work today. Come on, let's go get that recording. I get it. Something about making a girl admit to her love made me nervous. But I had no time to be acting shy. Let's just go back to the Culture Takumi route real quick, and let's just do that. Incorporate that into this route. We ran around the school in search of Kiyoshika. Eventually, we found her in the schoolyard, staring in a daze at the sky. There's no one else around. Now's your chance to talk to her. Okay, here I go. Time to get Kiyoshika to confess her love. I got myself pumped up and ran over to Kiyoshika. Hey, Kiyoshika. You like manga, right? You love it, right? Why you pressured me so... Why you pressure me so? Sir Takumi, I'm frightened. Oh, sorry. Whoops, I was so tense I ended up yelling. Anyway, you like manga, right? What do you like about it? Why don't you tell me all about it? Oh, you want to hear me discuss manga? A fine idea, Sir Takumi. That's everything you want to hear. About my profound love for the art form of manga. Just as I had hoped, Kiyoshika was talking animatedly about her favorite manga. Manga is not mere entertainment to me. Manga is my friend in life, a parent, a lover, and a mentor. I remember how I learned everything important in life from manga. How to do ninjutsu seals, vows and limitations, sun breathing, domain expansions. Because I always had manga at my side, I was able to become a fine woman. Damn, she's not coming on just saying I love it. Maybe her love for manga is so deep that she can't bring herself to just simply say she loves it. I should try to change the subject. Kiyoshika, why don't we stop the manga chat here and talk about sports? Sports? In that case, I'd love to talk about tennis. Oh, you like tennis? What about it? Of course, tennis is all about the prince. Prince? I see it when I close my eyes. The arc of that twist serve, these audacious words, his impudent expression. I still wish he would whisper the words, "You still have a ways to go," in my ear just once. Yoshika? I don't know where that's from, but I know it's a funny bit. Still got a ways to go. What's her problem? I thought we were talking about tennis. Is this about manga again? It totally is, isn't it? Crap. I have no idea what she's saying. Time for another topic change. Kyoshika, why don't we move on from tennis and talk about food? Food. Then I wish to speak on ramen. I'm a huge supporter of the food known as ramen. Supporter? When I see the swirl pattern of the Naruto in ramen, I feel my blood thrumming. It makes me want to create a shadow clone and summon the Toad Boss. And fire off a Rasengan towards the heavens. She's talking about that ninja manga, isn't she? Naruto! It's no use. Everything we talk about goes right back to manga. And she won't come out and say the words at all. What do I do? What do I do? By the way, Sir Takumi, if you could use one ninjutsu technique, what would it be? Oh wait, don't tell me, I'll guess. In my opinion, you surely choose Sharingan. Say you love manga! Why are you being so forceful about this? I do love manga. Forsooth, I love it too. I love it so very much, but... Oh my gosh. Finally, I got her to say the words, "Forsooth, I love it." Mission complete. Now then, Sir Takumi, let us continue. Oh, you can go. I got what I needed. Why are you suddenly so disinterested? We're having such a fun talking. I told you, I'm done with you. Why are you still hanging around? That's horrible, Takumi. Aw. You're just tossing me aside now that you've bored with me. Aw. Sir Takumi, you're such a fool. We're through. Oh my gosh, dude. Kyosuke ran off through the schoolyard. Phew, can't believe that actually worked. Heaving a sigh of relief, I heard footsteps as Kaku came scurrying up behind me. I got the recording, both the Forsooth I love and you parts. That's good to hear. We should take this to the classroom on the second floor. The culprit's probably put a new briefcase there by now. You're probably right. Let's go see. Oh my gosh, poor Kyoshika, dude. Poor girl. She just wanted to talk about manga. We arrived at the second floor classroom without incident, but there was no briefcase there. What do we do now? Maybe this means the culprit is on their guard too. Takumi, maybe you should let me make the delivery this time. If the culprit's attention is all on you, he might have a better chance of taking them by surprise. Well, if you say so. I handed Kaku the photo of Kurata and the recording device with Kyoshika's voice on it. I know I wasn't supposed to bring in outside help, but the opportunity to distance myself from this whole thing for a while was too good to pass up. I'm sure Kaku will be careful too. The two of us went our separate ways, and I went back to my room. I stayed there for the rest of the day, taking some time to recover from all the stress caused by this ludicrous situation. Day 57. So it's here. So early too. Oh my goodness, who is it? I'm coming, give me a minute. I need to put my pants on. Still feeling groggy, I opened the door to greet my early morning visitor.
Hello, Takumi. Isn't it a lovely morning?
Uh-oh. They're gonna beat me up again. Because what happened to Kyoshika? Oh no, Nozomi's will be a part of it too. Well, Nozomi and Kyoshika are really close. And then Moko's just there to defend everybody, so... Oh no, we're gonna die today.
Oh yes, I agree. A lovely morning.
Hey, girls? Yeah, good morning to you too. They were both smiling, but the smile didn't reach their eyes. The girls' barely concealed rage was radiating off them like waves of hot air. The fact that they kept smiling the whole time just made them more intimidating. By the way, Takumi, I wanted to ask you about something. Oh, really? What is it? There are several things, actually. For starters, why did you make Kurata cry? I guess I shouldn't be surprised that Moko would tell her about that. I never got the chance to explain myself either, so it probably still looks like I was picking on Kurata for no good reason. I'm really sorry about that, but the thing is... Also, why exactly did you trick Kiyoshika into saying romantic stuff to you? What? I'm sorry, Nozomi. No, I'm so sorry. What? No, hold on a minute. It's true I got her to say that she loves something, but... Don't try to act dumb, Takumi. We know everything. I heard all about it from Tsubasa, who heard it from Takemaru, who heard it from Darumi, who heard it from Shoma, who was actually there at the time. How's the story supposed to maintain any kind of integrity after getting passed down through that many people? Don't interrupt. I'm not done yet. Oh, jeez. Nozomi's not mad. Nozomi mad. Nozomi big mad. There's more? You also abducted Kako and took her back to your room against her will, didn't you? I heard a rumor that someone saw it happen. Oh, Jesus, no. Come on. That's even more vague than before. It's all a big misunderstanding. Sounds like he's determined to keep feigning ignorance, Moko. What a pity. If he'd just come clean, I wouldn't have to break 24 of his ribs. Oh, shit. That's all of them. Besides, isn't this all moving a little too fast? Enough talk. Step outside. I'm itching to get loose. At least let me defend myself. Whatever happened to innocent until proven guilty? Right as I was struggling to find a way to explain things, a new voice joined the conversation. Wait, don't hurt him. Kako? Don't get too close. He might pounce on you again.
Hey!
No, I won't. Please, don't blame Takumi. It's not his fault.
Panties. They weren't fake. He took them from Hideko himself.
Kako! No! They didn't even know about the panty bit. Oh my god, dude. No, Kako, what are you saying? Jesus. Kako.
Huh?
Uh-huh. I'm just sorry I won't get a chance to say goodbye to my family. But it looks like this is the end for me. What a way to go out. For a lot of people, death comes as a surprise. But I can tell mine is coming with an unparalleled level of clarity. Oh. Sorry, y'all. You'll have to kill me later. It's almost like there's a danger alarm going off in my mind. Wait, that is the alarm. Yeah, we haven't had a fight in a while. Phew, what a relief. I mean, oh no, the enemy is attacking. Come on, we better hurry over to the war room. Hey, Takumi. Tell me after the battle. Humanity is counting on us. He's getting away. Come on, come back, you womanizing scumbag. Oh my gosh, man.
Yeah.
Gaku's causing hell for all of us. Or Dadumi. One of those two. Alright, looks like everyone's... Yep, everyone's here. Let's get this show on the road. Whoa, what's the hurry, Sumito? Aren't you even going to listen to my briefing? No time. It's best to deal with the invaders before they have a chance to damage Superior, right? Keeping up this momentum was the only way I was going to escape Nozomi and Moko's wrath. Somewhere in the back of my mind, I instinctively knew that. I guess you have a point. It is nice to see you so enthusiastic about battle for once. Right, now come on, give the command. Well, if you say so. Defensive battle initiate. Yeah! Feeling the power of lies in my oh my gosh. Just imagine all this just fast forwarding. Oh my gosh, dude. But we can't even talk, man. We can't get through this without having to show our freaking amazing cutscene here. Dee-dee-da. Dee-dee-da. Da-da-da-da-da. Dee-dee-da. So let's skip the battle.
Here I come.
Zenta is back. Yeah, we've seen that multiple times.
Whoa, I'm seeing double here. Which one's the real Darumi?
You are! You ought to be able to figure that much out on your own!
How are they doing this?
This commander has the ability to make copies of people. Last time she showed up as a copy of Moko. This must be her true form.
Nobody asked you, Takumi.
Damn.
What? Anyway, we can't let these invaders threaten humanity's future. Follow me, everyone.
Yes, I must kill invaders.
Bro. Whoever's doing this to us, you're making Nozomi hate me again. You're making Nozomi hate Takumi again. We can't allow that. They must have their happy ending.
We won! Nice job, everyone. We all worked together to overcome this powerful enemy. But of course, we couldn't have done it without my leadership. I truly am an indispensable member of this team. Well, no use standing around. Time to strike the finishing blow.
Oh my gosh, dude. This is wild. Honestly, it doesn't even matter who we give it to at this point. Can we give it to Nozomi? No, we can't. That sucks. Let's just give it to... Give it to Tsubasa.
Me?
These are my main two that I always use anyway when it comes to trying to gain what's it called? Voltage. This might be her third or fourth one, I think.
It's done.
Cool. Phew, looks like we made it through with another battle. The enemy is only going to get stronger from here on, so teamwork is going to be more important than ever. Still, glad everyone is okay. Let's rest up for today so we can be at our best next time.
Did you think you could get out of this that easily?
Did you really think that would work?
No, not really.
What's killing me, dude? I'm just trying to get through these 100 days. But somebody's please make me do these things. Please don't hurt me. I was hoping that if I spouted enough stock post-battle dialogue in quick succession, everyone would get caught up in the mood and forget about my discretions. But Nozomi and Moku were too smart for that. They'd close in on me, blocking off my any means of escape.
Before we start, can I say something in my defense?
He was like, "Oh, just let him be, Kako. He'll be all right." Sorry, I just love seeing this. That's horrible, dude. That is Moko's scary, bro.
I hate guys who do nothing but make excuses.
Me too.
No, not Nozomi. No.
Okay, not excuses. More like explanations? I can explain myself, right?
Did you do those things? Answer yes or no.
And be quick about it.
Yes. Yes, I did.
Oh, wait. I mean, yes, that's true.
Please,
but...
Kako, save me.
Don't say a word, sister dearest. Remember the don't tell anyone rule.
Come on, Amon. F you, dude. We're about to die today, buddy.
Besides, I don't think you could talk them down at this point. You'd just be adding fuel to the fire.
Yeah, you kind of did that when you mentioned the whole panty bit. They didn't even know about that.
But Takumi's going to get his ribs broken.
We can pick up the pieces later.
Now, Takumi, kneel down right there.
Yes, ma'am.
I knelt down in a formal manner, but Nozomi proceeded to lecture me on normality, proper behavior, and the importance of respecting girls and their feelings. Okay, so they didn't beat us up. She just gave me a big lecture. Yes, ma'am. Oh my gosh, man. Okay, I have to say this one's the funniest one so far, in my opinion. Day 59. Oh Jesus. Hey, what happened to day 58? Huh. We skipped it. Total waste of a day. Not even worth talking about. Yeah, I spent the whole day in the same position on my knees. I thought Nozomi's lecturing would never end. Oh, Nozomi was talking for a whole 2 days? That's crazy. Try not to let it get you down, Takumi. When you get to my level of uselessness, every day is a total waste. Yeah, everybody else just watch. Did everybody else just watch as Zono was lecturing me? Here, man, have some breakfast. You gotta keep your strength up, you know. Right. Thanks, guys.
Huh?
If you just told us you had a good reason for it in the first place, we never would have been so hard on you. For real, who would have thought we had a criminal in our midst? In the end, I cracked under the weight of all the punishment, and I take it and told everyone about the threats. I couldn't say for sure if that had been a wise choice, but at the time, it felt like no choice at all. I'm sorry, Takumi. I shouldn't have been so quick to judge. No, it's okay. With how quiet I kept about it, I can't really blame you for reacting the way you did.
Huh?
You spilled the beans eventually, though. You really have no spine at all, do you, Mrs. Tamino?
No, the work we put into trying to find the culprit will be for nothing.
I'm sorry. If you were going to talk anyway, you should have said something earlier. We could have spent yesterday doing something productive. I'm sorry. With your track record of idiocy and perversion, it's no wonder we jumped to these conclusions. I'm sorry. I don't even know what I'm apologizing for anymore. If you're quite finished, I suggest we move on to the more important matters. More important? Isn't it obvious? We need to figure out who's behind these threats. Kako told me everything you've been doing over the past few days.
I'm sorry, she was very persuasive.
Yes, I heard all about the demands, how you dealt with them, and the specified delivery dates. Oh, right. I was supposed to make the next delivery on day 58. Forgot all about that. I don't think there's any need to worry about that now you've let the cat out of the bag. We did put the goods in the classroom just in case, but there was no briefcase there this time. I checked this morning as well. The items in question were where we left them, and there's no sign of anyone having been there.
I wander around the school at night all the time because I'm my insomnia, but I haven't noticed anything out of the ordinary.
So then, what has all this been about? I pressed Syrian on the matter, but he doesn't seem to have anything to do with it. Of course not! Threatening your lives like that is still not my style! I wonder whose style it is. Now that it's all out in the open, are we going to be okay?
Sure, the whole thing's probably just a prank. It's in seriously bad taste, but nothing to get worked up about. Even if it was, though, it means one of us was behind it, right?
Hey, don't go trying to make us paranoid. Dynamy's right. There's no other explanation. Whoever our little prankster is, they clearly have no idea who they're dealing with. When I get my hands on them, I'll subject them to such sublime torture that they'll rue the day they tried to make a fool of Kurao Suzuki. Oh, let me help. I'll come up with a comprehensive program of pain for you. You stay out of this. We don't need your kind of help. Considering what would happen if they got caught, I don't think any of us would be stupid enough to do this, though.
So then, are the invaders behind it? Maybe they decided to give it up once they found out it had gone beyond that just Takumi. Why would invaders waste time with pranks and threats? I'm telling you, the culprit is one of us. Seriously, you gotta stop saying stuff like that. At any rate, it's safe to assume that if the culprit was going to make a move, they'd have done so already. Though we still need to remain vigilant, especially you, Takumi. You're the one the threats were originally sent to, after all. I guess you're right. Okay, I'll be careful. One more thing, Sir Takumi. Lady Tsubasa said she wanted to speak to you in the garage. Oh, really? Couldn't think of it. She's not here this morning. Wonder what's up. I believe she was making something to help with this situation. She probably wishes to show you what she's come up with. Sounds good. I'll head over to the garage now. You did say you'd be pursuing a different line of investigation earlier. Did you get some kind of info about the person behind this? Yeah, that didn't work out in the end. I got close, but the commotion must have put them on high alert. The culprit must be a fairly cautious individual. Just who could it be? Hey, Takumi, you good? The girls lectured you all day yesterday, right? You must be all kinds of messed up. Well, honestly, I'm pretty tired. But there's no time to rest. If I don't catch the culprit soon, we might lose them forever. No sense of killing yourself to catch him, bro. Forget about them and rest up a bit, okay? Gaku seems nicer than usual today. Was he always this considerate? It was you! I bet you it was you. No, I'm just kidding. I don't know, man. He's being awfully nice. Oh, hey, Takumi. Thanks for coming. Hey, Tsubasa. Kyoshi said you had something to show me? That's right. I just finished it now. Behold, my new invention.
I call it the Omni Surveillance Observotronic Snoop Master X.
What art style is this? It's like, it's cute.
That's quite a name.
Really, that's your comeback? Aren't you supposed to be the straight man in this scene?
I thought we were supposed to be having a conversation, not rehearsing a comedy routine.
Come on the comedy route, Takumi.
What's with the cold reception? Anyway, what does this invention of yours do?
It's a compact surveillance robot. I had it made so we can keep an eye on you in case you tried to do anything weird again.
On me?
Hey, I only did all that stuff because I was being threatened.
Right. But since I've already made it, I thought maybe we could use it to catch whoever was behind the threats.
I'm not sure I follow.
This little puppy's got a ton of neat features. It can play back any of the footage it's taken in the last 24 hours.
Sounds like something a stalker would use.
And it has poison needles to fend off any would-be attackers.
Damn.
Poison? Did you need to go that far?
And it can even string a rope around the target's neck for quick and easy hanging.
Dang, Tsubasa.
Forget surveillance. This is a murder robot, plain and simple.
Oh, don't be such a worrywart. I'm not necessarily going to use any of that on you.
Not necessarily? That doesn't make me feel any better.
Anyway, I figured you can use it to track down a culprit. Come on, take it.
Okay, just as long as it doesn't malfunction and try to kill me.
It'll probably be fine.
Probably.
It will be fine. Now get to investigating.
Tsubasa practically had to force it into my hands and put him. In the end, I reluctantly accepted custody of her surveillance robot.
I put a lot of work into this, so I expect you to make use of it, okay?
I'll see what I can do.
Sounds to me like you're not planning to use it at all.
Well, yeah, I prefer not to if I can help it. I left Tsubasa still working in the garage and went back to my room. Talking about catching the culprit is one thing, but we can't really do anything unless they make a move first. Honestly, I would prefer it if this whole incident would just blow over already. Now that I don't have any more threats to respond to, I've actually got some free time on my hands. What should I do for the rest of the day? You know, all this has happened because we chose meat. All this has happened because we decided to choose meat. Nothing weird happened today. Guess I should be grateful for that. I'm still tired from getting lectured all through yesterday, though. Maybe it's best if I just call it a night. Lay down on my bed and fell into a deep sleep within a few minutes. Day 60. Day 60 already. It's the second time I've made it this far. But everything's completely different from last time. Most importantly, everyone has made it this far unharmed. Aside from Eito, that is. The one behind the threats. It couldn't be Eito's ghost, could it? No, that's ridiculous. There's no way that's it. Anyway, I better eat breakfast in the cafeteria and then get moving. I spent another morning chatting with everyone while we ate, then set off to begin the day in earnest. Bond up!
I always used to watch the house by myself when I was a kid. Couldn't stand to see anything unfair or wrong, so I'd always be fighting with someone. My mom was busy with her bar work all day and night. I'd be bored out of my brains. That's why the old coots in the neighborhood basically raised me. They taught me to play chess and made my meals real old-fashioned eating, you know? And that was how Takamaru the Tyrant was born. I want to do all I can to repay those old folks by building their strength and helping out with their housework. That way, they can keep living for as long as humanly possible.
Well, that was a pretty short one. Alright, we've got through another day without any threats or unpleasant incidents. Now that everyone knows about them, maybe the culprit really will just give the whole thing up. Thinking about it like that, was one of us behind the threats after all? I still don't understand why they do this. I continued to ponder over the incident after going to bed, but nothing new occurred to me. Before I knew it, I drifted off. Day 61. Okay, time to get up. Can't spend the rest of my life worrying about these threats. I need to prepare for that next defensive battle. Our goal is to survive the next 100 days together. That hasn't changed. First things first, I'll go get some breakfast and see how everyone's doing. After spending the morning in the cafeteria with the others, I got started on my activities for the rest of the day. Another day without anything bad happening. Is it really over? Why end it like this? What are they trying to achieve? No use thinking about it now. I should just focus on getting through the rest of our time here. So far as today goes, I'm ready to call it a night. Try not to dwell on any troubling thoughts. I went to bed and soon fell asleep. Someone's here. Who would want to see me this early? I wandered over to the door and opened it to greet my early morning visitor. Good morning, Mrs. Sumino. Ima, what's the matter? Is there some kind of emergency? It's nothing too important, really. I just found a new threat, that's all. Thought you might like to know. Now, if you'll excuse me, I still have to tell the others. Wait a minute. That's super important. You can't just shrug it off like that. You know, you're the 5th person to say that to me this morning. I was starting to get tired of it. How am I supposed to react? I only just heard about it. Come on, tell me more. If you insist. It all began the day I was born a twin brother of the most adorable sister in the world and given the name Ima Tsukumo. You don't have to go that far back. Just tell me about the threat. All right. Anything to get away from these tired old objections of yours. I checked in that classroom this morning and found an arrow sticking into one of the desks. What? Are we getting threatened by a Robin Hood now? I'll give that one 32 points. I'd have preferred if you went with a different archer for more cult appeal. Yufei, maybe, or Minamoto with no Tatemoto. I'll thank you not to evaluate my reactions. So, what did this new threat say? Here, I'll read it for you. Takumi Sumino has failed to comply with my orders. Prepare yourselves. In the next defensive battle, you will all be killed. And that's it. The next battle. So it was an invader who sent these threats? I wonder about that. But since we're all being targeted now, I figured it's only right to let everyone know. Before I could answer, Ima strolled away, brisk and businesslike as ever. Prepare yourselves? Does that mean there'll be another battle soon? In that case, there's no time to stand around worrying. We need to be ready for it. Alright, let's get started. And we're gonna do that by hanging out with our friends. Final bond up with Sakamaru.
My old man died when I was a kid. Don't remember much about him. Only thing I remember clearly is how he'd tell me not to be trashy and to always be cool. A trashy guy bullies the weak, and a cool guy stands up against the powerful. And we can talk all day about what weak and powerful really mean, but my old man was definitely thinking about brute force. Women, children, and the elderly tend to be weaker, you know? So he'd always tell me it was a real man's duty to protect them. He died doing just that. He pushed a kid out of the way of a fallen girder from a construction site and took the hit himself.
Oh, dang. Sorry to hear that, man.
I promised my old man I'd be a cool guy. That's why I'll never hit women or kids, even if it kills me. And I do all I can to help old folks, too.
Yeah, no, I'm the same way. I would never lay my hands on a woman or a child. That's just horrible, dude. You can't be doing that.
That's the Takemaru Yakushiji way of life.
I like it. Takemaru. Sorry to hear about your dad. You can't stop yourself from eating an entire bag. I think this is something you'd like, right? So we're gonna Datomi's bond now.
How do you know me?
It's nighttime. Nothing's happened so far. That doesn't mean we can rest easy, though. The invaders have attacked at night before. I won't let them take us by surprise. I'm willing to relax completely. I spent the rest of the night slipping in and out of sleep. Day 63. Okay, good. No incidents during tonight. Am I being a little too cautious? Nah. You can't hurt to be careful. I better go to the cafeteria for now. I'm starving. Oh, we can't. We can't fast travel over there. That means someone's gonna stop us and talk to us. Oh, there it is. Huh? The alarm? Yeah! They're here, just like the note said. So the invaders were behind us all along. Was this part of some weird strategy to unsettle us? Well, it's not gonna work. We'll not even a single person be sacrificed. Whatever the cost, I'll protect them all. After taking a moment to bolster my resolve, I started making my way to the war room. Oh, we got Gaku over here. What are you doing chilling over here? The freaking invaders are here, man! Yeah, just like the threatening message said. I knew the invaders were behind this. Oh, yeah, of course, man.
Huh?
It's all the fault of the stupid invaders. Yep, they're the ones to blame. Okay, Gaku, you're acting very suspiciously. It was you, wasn't it? You're behind this entire thing. Ah, you're all here. Well, you know what to do. Yes, I must kill invaders. Kill, kill, kill. Whoever sent those threats is with them this time, right? Yeah, they've got to be. It's all lines up. They don't want the trouble with threatening us. It must mean they've got pretty strong fighting force this time. This will probably turn into a real massacre, one way or the other. Don't worry, we can handle it. We'll all defend this school together. Such confidence. No one would think you were being subjected to an intensive lecture in women's rights just a few days ago. Come on, don't ruin this for me. There's plenty of invaders out there, so you may as well get started. Here we go, defensive battle, initiate. Alrighty, we can skip this.
Help me!
Ah.
No!
My mom? Where's my daughter?
What are these voices? Are the foot soldiers?
Where's my daughter?
It must be a plan to distract us. They've probably mounted speakers on them or something.
Most likely,
No.
yes. These creatures can't possibly be intelligent
I don't wanna
enough to
die.
speak.
First the threats, now these eerie voices? My resolve will not be shaken by such paltry tricks.
Whatever, we just gotta kill him like always, right? Let's see who can kill the most. Loser gets beheaded after the battle!
I am gonna cut her off, my bad. Please tell me you can skip this. Yes, yes, please, skip it. Thank gosh. Oh my, thank God.
What's the deal? Is it just a small fry this time?
Nah, things are just getting started. There's no way that's the end of them.
Look sharp, everyone! New enemy squad approaching!
Nice of them to wait for their cue like that.
Help me! I don't want to fight.
Shut up, shut up! You're seriously creeping me out!
They're trying to confuse us. Just ignore them and take them out.
Thank God. Quick and easy. Is it over?
Hey!
What gives? We didn't even have to fight a commander this time. Yeah, it really was just the regular enemies. Kind of a letdown after the threats hyped them up so much. Well, we all survived and they didn't. I call that a victory. And now we can forget all about the threats. Isn't that great, Mr. Monaco? Yeah, right. Pretty sure this is the end of it. This is the end of that incident. I won't complain, but still. Is it really as simple as that? I feel like we're missing something important. What's the matter, sister dearest? We don't often get to see you looking so serious. Brother dearest, why did you say isn't that great, Mr. Monaco, just now?
Oh?
Yes, that was rather odd. Why did you single out Gaku? The threats were addressed to Takumi. Wouldn't it be more natural to address a remark like that to him? Wait a minute, guys. You're overthinking it. Ema probably just said it to me because I was standing next to it at the time, and it's because Mr. Monaco was the one setting the threat. I kind of figured. I knew it was going to be Monaco. I knew it was going to be Gaku or Tadami. Ema! How could you betray me? Betray you? Oh, crap. Then he's telling the truth? You're the one behind all this? Yeah, you mentioned it. He has been. He's been acting awfully skittish lately. You think so? He always looks like a skittering cockroach to me. Is it true, Gaku? You're the one threatening us? It's not like that. I mean, it's not what you think.
Hey!
You might as well confess. There's no getting out of it now. Brother dearest, stop. What do you think you're doing? You need to press the culprit and present evidence of their crime before you force him to confess. That's right. You can't just skip ahead to the end. The execution theme music hasn't even started yet. Who gives a damn about that stuff? You said I betrayed you, but I was never really on your side per se. You're the one who came crying to me. Takumi took this whole thing way too seriously. There's no way I could come clean now. But if the girls find out about it, they'd totally tear me apart. Oh, what rotten luck. And I just point out that it'd be easy to make this all go away if you blamed it on the invaders. I offered some advice, nothing more. Shut up, man. If you tell them any more than that, I'm done for.
I think that ship has sailed, Gaku. Next moment, a hand fell on Gaku's shoulder.
So, you're the one who was playing those pranks on all the girls, huh? Come with us, Gaku. There are a few things I'd like to discuss with you. To paraphrase your most recent note, prepare yourself. Yugamu, you're up. Oh, for the love of murder. In a situation like this, I can't help wondering just how much of his body I can modify without destroying it completely. No, please, somebody help! I don't want to die! Worry not, Sir Maruko. We can bring you back with the rival-matic as many times as it takes. Yeah!
And so the sender of the mysterious threats was dragged away, kicking and screaming. Personally, I think he got everything he deserved. Yeah, after we took everything, man.
So that's really the end of this case, huh? Kind of weak sauce climax, isn't it?
Seems like it, yeah. When did you figure out it was Gaku, Ima? I noticed he'd been acting suspicious for a while. I only knew how my proof after the battle before this one. And for the record, I didn't arrive at the truth through any kind of brilliant deductive process. I just happened to walk past Mr. Madoko's room and saw he was carrying Miss Yuzahara's panties.
They weren't mine. So it was all just a coincidence. That's so boring. And what about my surveillance robot?
We don't need it anymore, because it's closed.
Oh man, all that work for nothing.
Apparently, Mr. Madoka just happened to find the design for the briefcase in the Gift-O-Matic's database. When he saw the weird way it worked, he thought it would be perfect for a little impractical joke. He never expected to actually receive Miss Yuzahara's panties. He went above and beyond, Mrs. Sumino.
They weren't mine.
Anyway, from there he felt he had no choice but to keep giving you more and more difficult tasks. Forgive me if I don't feel sorry for him. Seeing you carry out each and every had him so scared he didn't even have the courage to collect your deliveries anymore. Then when I found out he was behind it, he burst into tears and begged you to help him out with his mess. And you threw him under the bus without a second thought. That's cold, dude.
Are you sure you don't want to join the torture team, Takumi? You're as much a victim as any of us. You have every right to be angry.
Even if I was, I think those guys have got it pretty comprehensively covered.
Perhaps you're right.
Aren't you angry for having your panties stolen, Miss Shizuhara?
They weren't mine.
Good grief, what an unfortunate incident. What are you doing here? We would have thought a member of our special defense unit would behave so dishonorably. Sometimes I wonder if our diverse personality program was a mistake. We thought it would be better to have varied personalities so you'd be able to adapt to different situations, so you didn't fear anything like this would happen. What are you talking about? Oh, it's nothing. Anyway, you guys got a minute? I figured it's about time for me to tell you all about that one thing.
What thing?
I have a huge announcement that's going to greatly impact your lives going forward. And it's not something I can talk about here. Come on, man, you can't do us dirty like that. Why'd you even mention it then? Come on, this is important. I'm not going to tell you in the cafeteria while you're chomping on beef jerky or whatever.
Hey.
I'd like to discuss it in the war room. I'll leave it up to you whether you want to come or not.
What do you mean?
Yeah.
Like I said, this announcement will change your life in a big way. Once this is out in the open, things will never be the same. As such, if you prefer not to hear it, you have that right. I'll give you some time to think about it. Come to the war room if you want to know what I have to say.
Just remember, once you hear it, there'll be no going back.
Wait, hey, come back here! But it was too late. Siri had already gone, leaving us to discuss things on our own.
What do you think this announcement is? Maybe it's that I'm getting fired? Nah, he wouldn't waste our time telling us about that. Siri looked so intense, it was kind of scary.
After all that build-up, I can't help feeling curious. What do you guys want to do? I don't know what he's up to, but if it's something important, it's better for us to hear it, right?
Don't be so sure. This information really will change our lives. It could destroy any sense of stability we've built up until now. Maintaining things as they are might not be such a bad thing. Sometimes it's better not to know the truth. I don't really like it, but you might be right. Oh, this is an important decision, huh? So totally gonna split the timeline and create a new story route.
Hey!
Quiet, you!
It is your decision to make. Whatever you decide, I will comply. What should we do, Takumi?
Let me see. Once we hear it, there'll be no going back. I'm curious, there's no doubt about that, but it might be something we'd better off not knowing. Should we go and hear Siri out or not? Okay.
Alright, finally get a decision here. So we're definitely going into an ending here. First let's not listen to it. Let's not listen to the announcement first. Then we'll come back and do it again.
Look, a rat just branched off. My prediction was dead on.
Oh my gosh. Was this a split or was it the real one? Yes, split.
I'm supposed to be the one with the visions.
You don't have to compete. Stop trying to predict the direction of the game. Anyway, I've made up my mind. Let's ignore what he has to say.
Oh.
Are you scared, Mrs. Amino? What'd you say? Then fine, let's hear it.
That was way too easy. You can't let something like that little provoke you and change your mind. But I think Takumi's right. I'm a pathetic coward, so I would prefer nothing ever changed.
Yeah, we've got long days ahead of us anyway. No need to go out of our way to make them worse. So then, why don't we call it a day? I'm tired of after the defensive battle.
I'll be on standby in my cell. Good night, everyone.
We all went our separate ways. I went straight back to my room. When I got to my bed, my body collapsed into it as if it were being absorbed. Completely exhausted from the defensive battle, I could no longer move. I closed my eyes and let the day come to an end. Day 64. Did I sleep in? What time is it? I got out of bed and checked the clock. It was already nearing evening. Whoa, already that late? That's way beyond just sleeping in a little. Well, whatever. Everyone has days like this once in a while. Anyway, I'm hungry. I should get to the cafeteria. So I might be there anyway. I think this is probably a good place to end things here for now. I don't know if it's gonna lead to even more time we're gonna be doing or not, but it's probably a good place to end things here for now. So if y'all enjoyed this episode, go ahead and hit that like button, comment down below, and don't forget to subscribe. Become a Royalty today. We'd love to have you in our community. Anyways, guys, thank you guys so very much for watching, and in the next one, we'll go ahead and continue on forward with this split off branch, and then continue on, maybe get the next two endings of this route, and then maybe move forward with another one. Anyways, thank you guys so very much for watching, and I can't wait to see y'all in the next episode. See y'all then.